A walk through life. As we walk through life, we have many lessons to learn. We have triumphs to see and disappointments to bear. We have pain and grief with streaks of joy. As we walk through life, we develop in different stages, with many rivers to cross and mountains to climb. And we climb these mountains not knowing what's ahead. As we walk through life, we are focused on where we want to be, without thinking on the path set before us. This path is usually filled with obstacles. It's designed to misdirect us, causing us to fall. But as we walk through life, the greatest thing for us all is that we rise after a fall. It is through rising that we realize our true potential and fulfill our purpose as we journey through life.
Welcome to another epic episode, deep diving a moment in poem with Jenny and Craig. Come on in. For you, the listener, our mission is to figure out what we can learn just from these few words.
Totally.
It's almost like if you're looking at a building, you can kind of tell a lot about it by the foundation.
Yeah, you can see the structure, you know, how big it might be.
Exactly. And this is like the foundation
it is.
of this whole piece of content.
Totally.
So today we're focusing on just one poem, actually. It's called A Walk Through Life by Gilbert Stevenson. And our goal, well, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
We want to pull out the key ideas about life's journey from this piece, just for you listening.
Right. It's amazing what you can get from something relatively short.
Definitely. Even a few verses can offer, some really deep insights on growth and handling challenges.
And what strikes me right away is that central metaphor, life as a walk.
Yeah. Why a walk, specifically?
Well, I think it implies personal agency, right? We're the ones walking. It suggests moving forward, a progression.
Right.
Even if we don't know the exact destination, it's quite different from, say, a roller coaster metaphor, which is all about external forces.
Right. Or like a race, which is about winning against others.
Exactly. A walk feels more personal. It's about the experience, the journey itself.
Okay, so let's get into that experience then. The poem jumps right in, doesn't it? Triumphs to see and disappointment to bear. It mentions pain and grief with streaks of joy. It's not some fantasy of like constant happiness.
No, not at all. It feels very grounded, realistic. It captures the mix of human experience.
Yeah.
And then it brings up these different stages. I love the imagery there. Rivers to cross and mountains to climb.
Those sound like pretty significant hurdles, not just small bumps.
Precisely. They represent real effort, resilience being needed, things you have to actively overcome.
And it adds that layer of not knowing what's ahead. That uncertainty is key, isn't it?
Absolutely. We're all walking into the unknown, essentially.
Which can feel, well, a bit scary sometimes.
Yeah.
And the poem notes how we often get caught up focusing on where we want to be.
Right, the goal.
Yeah, the goal. And maybe we don't pay enough attention to the path set before us. Like you said, the actual experience of the walk.
It's like looking only at the mountain peak and tripping over the rocks right in front of you.
Huh. Yeah, good way to put it.
And Stevenson even says the path is usually filled with obstacles. Not just sometimes, but usually.
And gets even stronger, saying they're almost designed to misdirect us, causing us to fall. That's quite a statement.
It is. It suggests challenges aren't just random bad luck, but maybe, like part of the terrain itself, almost necessary.
But then, and this feels really important, comes that line, the greatest thing for us all is that we rise after a fall.
Ah, yes. That's the core message, I think.
It shifts everything, doesn't it?
Oh.
It's not about if you fall, but about the getting back up.
Exactly. The response is what matters. And the poem links that act of rising, that resilience, to something bigger.
Which is?
Realizing our true potential and fulfilling our purpose as we journey through life.
So getting up after being knocked down isn't just about recovery.
No, it's constructive. It suggests that it's through overcoming these things that we actually figure out who we are and what we can do.
Like you need the resistance to build the muscle.
That's a great analogy. You don't know how strong you are until you have something to push against. The obstacles reveal our potential.
Okay, so pulling it all together then, the poem seems to say, life's a journey, expect challenges, expect to stumble.
Inevitable.
But that ability to get back up, to be resilient, that's not just about, keeping going.
Yeah.
It's actually how we grow and find our purpose.
You've got it. Resilience isn't just endurance. It's really the engine for self-discovery. It's what helps us fulfill that potential the poem talks about.
Makes sense. So a final thought maybe for you listening. As you navigate your own walk through life, perhaps today, just consider whatever obstacles you might be facing right now. Think about how rising from those specific challenges might actually be the very thing that reveals your own true potential.
Yeah.
Something to think about as you keep walking.
A powerful idea to carry.
Indeed. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive today.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video.